Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back in a brand new video on the channel. So we're back with a brand new video. Today we are reacting, as you can see in the title, as you can see in the thumbnail, to the 2025 F1 predictions I did before the start of the test, even of this season. So it will be very interesting. We have got the Franz Herman t-shirt, which is really cool, from Timo. So we're going to react to this. So, with all that being said, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, so here we are. This is my second channel, which I don't post from 5 months. But okay, we're going to react to the predictions of the 2025 season. I remember, okay, very incredible camera actually. But yeah, I remember some of the predictions, but I will not tell you anything. If you saw the video, you might remember them as well. I remember something, but most of them I don't remember. I remember who was the world champion that I predicted. Okay. What is going on, guys, and welcome back in a brand new video on the channel. Today we are gonna do... The microphone is clipping so much. Okay. Our 2025 Formula 1 predictions, and we are gonna start with the drivers. We're gonna do the drivers, so let's go. In P21, yes, you heard right, P21, I put Jack Doohan. Easy? I think I'm right. Let me check very quickly. I am correct, Jack Doohan. Why P21 and not P20? Because obviously, right now we are gonna unveil the first bold prediction as well of the 2025. Yeah, because I did I think 3 bold predictions in this video, if I can remember correctly. Season, in my opinion, Jack Doohan will be replaced not after 6 races. So Jack Doohan is gonna leave Alpine probably, and Colapinto is gonna turn in 6 races. I think I'm correct. I think it was fucking... I think it was actually 6 races because it was the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix Imola. So I think I'm correct. Oh my god, guys, I'm so good at this. Oh my god. But okay, Bortoleto. Obviously Bortoleto. Okay, Bortoleto is P19. So I would actually say we are there. We are smart, guys. We are fucking smart. Okay. It's P19, as you can see. It's P20 here, so... A new driver, a rookie, in particular in a very bad car. That will be probably the Stake Formula 1 team. Yeah, but it was actually better than I was expecting, so okay. And so he will not be able to do that much apart from a P20. Just behind his teammate Nico Hülkenberg in P... No, Nico is P11, guys. Nico is P11. Okay, that's... Yeah, I was expecting Sauber not to be that fast, actually. They did a good car this year, not gonna lie. Bortoleto didn't perform too well, even if he did still 19 points, and he's P19, so okay. P19. Very close. Why, actually. Obviously, him as well for the car. Bortoleto, I put it behind Nico Hülkenberg because he's a rookie. Okay, so he won Formula 3 first year, Formula 2 first year, but obviously to be in Formula 1, Nico Hülkenberg will be more consistent, in particular in the first races, and he will create a gap if he will be able to score points, actually. Okay, I think that was a good prediction, after 2024, where basically Sauber was the Alpine of this year. Okay, so... But yeah, I don't think they will be able to score lots of points, and so Nico Hülkenberg will make a bit of a difference in the standings for the first races that Bortoleto, have obviously to adapt to the car. Jumping to Nico Hülkenberg, so Nico, very good driver, very consistent, and etc. He will be able to do a lot, to bring a lot of experience to the Sauber. That will be us, okay? That would be us. 2026, so they will focus 100% on the 2026 car, and so that's why Nico Hülkenberg I put in P19, because I think will be very bad, the car. P18 for Isaac. Where is Isaac Jar? No, Isaac Jar is P12. What am I doing? Minghe, what are you doing? Okay, that's... okay, that's 0. No, that's 1 driver that is correct at the moment, which is Jack Doohan. Ajar. Okay. Why Isaac Ajar in P18 with a V-carb? Again, for the car. I don't think... Actually, please. I don't think this car is gonna perform a lot, and so Isaac Ajar probably will not perform very good as well. So I put it in P18 behind also Tsunoda, obviously, because again, Tsunoda Tsunoda is okay. Yeah, for the third race, Tsunoda is in Red Bull, but okay. Is a rookie. Same discussion about Bortoleto. Okay, P17, and this is gonna be a bit confusing, a bit not expected probably from most of you. Lance Stroll, P16. Oh my god, guys, some of them are actually very close. P16. Okay. Oh, yes, Lance Stroll, P17 with an Aston Martin, and here as well, also for the car, also because it's shit. I wasn't remembering but this. Also for the car. Very bad driver actually right now. He doesn't really want to race. He was good in the first years actually, we remember. Not very bad when he was in Williams. Then from when he was for sure okay in the team, so he raced every year. Basically, I was meaning from when his father bought a team, basically. So doesn't really have to perform, maybe to maintain status and everything. That's why. But I think the second bold prediction. Only fucking clipping. Oh my god. Bold prediction. Let's see. Lance Stroll. This will be the last Formula 1 season of Lance Stroll. Nah. That. Oh, no, Minghe, no. I don't think so. That's my second bold prediction already. Oh god. Lance Stroll. Next year we will not see him in Formula 1. My opinion, he will not want to race anymore. Okay, maybe after 2026 actually. Like, depends on the car, but I think he will race for a lot of years still. You know, he has a team, so. In Yuki Tsunoda. Oh, Tsunoda. Oh, I swapped Tsunoda and Stroll, guys. Tsunoda is P17 and Stroll is. They have the fucking same points. They have, guys. Tsunoda and Stroll. I don't know if you can see it. Tsunoda and Stroll, they have the same points, okay? 33. So I think we can say this is correct because they have the same points. So that's another two drivers guessed, and we are 3 drivers guessed. That's very good, guys. We did. Oh my god. Obviously we said so that. So I'm actually right because they have the same points. So yeah. The V car probably will not be a good car, my opinion. And so P16 for Yuki Tsunoda. Very good driver. He performed well in 2024. He felt the pressure. Actually, if it stayed at Racing Bull for the whole year, it could have been like top 10, I think, of the championship. When he mattered, I don't know if it's correct in English. I'm sorry, but yeah, P16. I still don't know, because I think with that car he will not be able to do that much better. I think he will pretty much destroy his teammate Isaac Ajar. Next position. I did in the first races. I did. In P15, we have Oliver. Oh no, his teammate Esteban Ocon. Oh guys, I'm getting fucking close in some way every time. How good am I? Just pay me to do the predictions and I will guess. Burman. Oliver Burman in the ass. Okay. And again, it will be probably very fast actually. Very good. He's not a real rookie actually. He is, but he did 3 races actually the year in 2024 with the Ferrari, then with the Haas for the 2 times. In Baku he performed well, and in Brazil that he struggled a lot, but there were insanely bad conditions for a rookie in particular, too much rain and etc. So I put him P15 again for the car. Because if we look at his teammate, he's P14 just oh my god! Oh my god, Esteban Ocon is P15, guys. I'm getting close, like, with half of the drivers at least. Oh my god, guys, how good I am. Yeah. Actually, Burman is P11. No, Burman is P13. Fucking hell. Oliver Burman. I think, yeah, Ocon will be, maybe. Ocon actually lost from Burman by how many points? 3 points. Oh, actually, wait a second. I put Ocon in P14, and Ocon has actually the same points as Liam Lawson, that is P14. Guys, let's say this is correct as well, and we are 4 of them correct, I would say. Oliver Burman. I think, yeah, Ocon will be maybe ahead of Burman, maybe, I say, because I'm not sure of it, okay? They will be probably close in points by the end of the season. Guys, oh my god. I will remember it to be that good at doing predictions. What will make the difference will be, again, the first races. Because Oliver Burman is pretty much a rookie. He's not, but obviously Ocon much more experience. We will see. I will not be surprised if Oliver Burman beats at the end
Ocon. So Ocon,
Okay, guys.
actually,
okay, that's
pretty,
a good prediction.
I don't know. He's a pretty meh driver. Like, okay, he performs, but he doesn't have that talent. Okay, like Leclerc, and Norris maybe as well, Verstappen and Hamilton. Okay, and so he's in the Haas. I think he will bring lots of experience to the Haas to do better. In 2026, obviously.
Come on, Minghe,
Most
come
of
on.
these teams
Speed
in
up.
the midfield, in particular, they are gonna point
Why is
obviously
not
to
speeding
the
up?
2026 season. P13, we have Franco Colapinto.
No, never. It's P20, Franco. Okay, that's I miss this a lot. Okay.
Franco Colapinto, that my opinion will replace, not after 6 races, Jack Doohan. And so P13, I put him a bit lower obviously than Pierre Gasly, but because it will join
I was expecting Alpine to be good, but oh my god.
probably from the 7th race or from the 5th race, okay, something like that. So he will not be able to score points in those races. Then he's still at
How many points has Gasly? Gasly has 22 points. Franco Colapinto 0. I think most of the points anyway. Pierre did score in the first races, so this prediction is probably correct in some way.
not like he has like 6, 7.
I was expecting much more from Colapinto. Like I was expecting much more from Alpine in general. Okay, from Alpine in general. So you know.
Races of experience,
I
okay?
just missed completely
So
this prediction.
he's not really a rookie. And obviously we saw last year that he performed very well in the first races, and then he crashed a lot actually the car. So hopefully for him he's not gonna do these mistakes, but I think he's gonna be
Franco.
very, very fast, very, very talented. Colapinto. If we will join, maybe Jack Doohan is gonna be for the whole season because he will perform maybe. We don't know, man. My opinion is this. P12, Fernando Alonso.
No, a jar. What a season by Alonso.
P12
P12 is a jar, okay. Yeah, Alonso's P10. That's okay. We are somewhere there. We're somewhere there.
Also, with a pretty bad car, my opinion, he's gonna overperform again, as he most of the times do.
He did actually, he did a good season, actually, a very good season for
Fernando Alonso P12, and it will be a pretty good positions, my opinion, for the car he will have.
But it's even better, it's P10, it's P10, oh my god. Good, Nando.
Also, what you can say, rookie of the season this year as well. P11, Alexander Albon.
Albon. Oh no, Albon is P8. Williams. I was expecting Williams to be good, but not this good, probably.
Williams.
Yeah, you know. I was expecting to be a bit closer between teams. I don't know.
He's gonna be very fast, probably. To fight for the midfield, really.
You know, the top 8 positions should be locked by top teams, okay? Should be, but then there is the Red Bull seat, so P8 and P9, like from P8, there can be
hard
these teams.
in.
But yeah, I missed this as well. Not by a lot, so I'm happy. You know, I'm not missing by a lot, apart from Colapinto and Gasly that will come pretty soon, actually, probably, from what I remember.
And so that's why I put him in P11.
How much is clipping the mic?
Why P11?
I don't know.
Behind Sainz, obviously.
Obviously. At the end, it was 9 points. Actually, what a first season, what a first half by Albon, what a second half by Sainz. So if we look at the second part of the season, Sainz had to take confidence, obviously, with the Williams, and so on. So if we look at the second part of the season, it is correct, but it's obviously not correct because we are talking about the whole season. So not correct also his prediction. So yeah, Williams messed up a bit.
Sainz
Not a lot.
is gonna be better. What we can say about Alexander Albon? Pretty talented driver. Doesn't have, again, the talent of Leclerc, Hamilton, Verstappen, etc. But he's pretty consistent driver. Very good for a team like Williams.
I think so,
but
yeah.
I think he will be a bit destroyed probably by Carlos Sainz. And why not lower at this point? Because I think he's gonna get a bit destroyed, to be honest, by Carlos Sainz. Why not lower? Because basically the teams, I think, Williams and Alpine are gonna be the midfield team, and then
Oh, that's why I was expecting, okay, I was expecting Alpine, or whatever it's called, to be in 5th or 6th, okay, with Williams, so that's why I put the Williams lower, otherwise that would have been correct, probably. Okay. That's okay. Like, yeah, that's okay. Actually, if we look at the second part of the season, then, you know, Carlos Sainz took confidence, and if we look at the second part of the season, Albon was destroyed, you know, so, but we have to look at a full season, and
it's gonna be a gap ahead and a gap behind, okay, and we'll call Pinto that will join later this season. That's why I put him in P11, P10 for Pierre Gasly.
Holy shit.
Pierre Gasly is P18.
Like, who was expecting before this year Alpine to be that bad? You know, they did a good 2024.
Gasly, Pierre Gasly, obviously, we know, pretty talented driver. It's not performing.
They did like Ferrari, honestly. They just, oh my god,
doing really good in this new era of Formula 1 cars. But last year, the last races he did, perfect performances.
Yeah, that's true.
Very good driver. Alpine that improved.
We remember a P4, P5 in Las Vegas. No, maybe P3 it was.
In the last races. Also with Flavio Briatore that joined the team. So I think Alpine is gonna be fast. He's gonna be fast with Williams as well. So Pierre Gasly P10, okay, very solid, and he's gonna be he's gonna bring lots of points to the team. Very consistent.
I think we're getting to the spicy part.
Probably P9, as you can imagine.
Carlos Sainz, which is P9. Let's go. There are 5 drivers, correct? From what I remember, maybe 6. Oh, there are 5, I think.
Carlos Sainz, the first of the others. I'm gonna say Carlos Sainz. We know Carlos Sainz is in his probably best period, okay, of performances in Formula 1. He did very.
Like, I put him ahead of Albon, so it's not correct in this way, but P9, so it's okay.
Good in 2024. Not the best consistency, but he was there. He was fast. So Carlos Sainz, obviously, we know that doesn't deserve a team like Williams. Obviously, the Williams was actually almost an upgrade from Ferrari. So today, because if we look at the Williams, you know, they won lots of championship. Second most successful team of Formula 1 history, I think. I'm not sure, but should be. But right now, obviously, we know.
Maybe it's McLaren, actually.
No,
I don't know. But let me know in the comments, guys.
He's not in his best form. So we know Sainz deserves more. And hopefully for him, he will find a better team. Or hopefully for him, the Williams is going to be great. And I think it's going to be fast enough to 8. I'm going to... That is going to be a very good result, actually, if we look at the team.
Okay, sorry.
P8. I'm going to put Liam.
Holy no. Lawson is
P14. Let me see. Yeah, he is.
Okay, P14 for Liam Lawson. Okay. Let's see what I was saying.
With the Red Bull. Yes, Liam Lawson driving a Red Bull. Obviously, because I think the Red Bull is not gonna be as fast as Ferrari and McLaren.
Okay, so for me, if Red Bull was a car to fight for the championship, I should have put Lawson even higher. Okay, that's a very interesting point.
And so obviously it will struggle.
Yeah, you know, we were thinking the problem was Paris, actually.
Liam Lawson, he was not. He's a pretty good driver, but he will struggle, obviously.
He was also.
Compared to Max Verstappen. And
oh my god.
In a season like this one, that is gonna be probably the first 4 teams pretty close to each other. A driver like Liam
Ferrari,
Lawson compared to the other talented.
Not even Mercedes, actually.
Drivers that...
Actually, McLaren. I don't say they dominated because they didn't, but with that car
are in the grid, is gonna probably struggle, and so that's why I put him in P8. P7 for a rookie, Andrea Kimi.
Let's go! 6 drivers, correct. Let's go, Andrea. Yeah, that was probably the easiest prediction.
Italian like me,
but guys, I remember some of the next. You're not ready to see. You're not ready to see.
Forza Kimi. And yeah, Kimi Antonelli in P7 with the Mercedes. I think Mercedes again is not gonna be as fast as Ferrari and McLaren, but it's gonna be close. So that's why I put him in P7. Obviously, he will struggle again, him, in the first races. But I think it's gonna be very fast. I think it's gonna be very fast. And here I want to say the third bold prediction, that is Andrea Antonelli and George Russell are gonna make contact, are gonna crash not for sure a DNF, okay, but they are gonna make contact, they're gonna touch, they're gonna collide while fighting for a podium position. P6 for
Nah, they did not.
Oscar Piastri. What the? Why P6? Minghe, what are you doing? Why P6, bro?
He's P3, obviously, as we know.
With the McLaren, yes, Oscar Piastri, I think is gonna struggle a lot. He wasn't that consistent that's the last season. He's still to improve. McLaren is gonna be fast, but obviously with a very close grid. If you do some mistakes and everything, you're gonna pay it. And so that's why I put Piastri in P6. Because in P5, I put George. No! It's P4. Okay, yeah, P5 is Charles Leclerc. Russell with the Mercedes. Very good driver.
Actually, Mercedes, I really guessed them.
Driver, so underrated. I would say very good last part of the season.
Yeah, it's very underrated. It's very, probably the most underrated on the grid.
Here, I think he's gonna perform very good. Antonelli, and I think he's gonna be at the same level as Antonelli. Like Antonelli is gonna be at the same level as Russell after a couple of races,
not a couple of races, but in the last part of the season, yes, I would say. Not at the same level of Russell still, okay. I was meaning almost with Russell, okay. Not faster than Russell, a little bit slower. That's what I was meaning, which is what is right now, but not after a couple of races, after a bit of races. It's not easy as it might seem, guys.
Races, but Russell is gonna be more consistent than Antonelli. Much more experience, obviously, as well.
Now should be top 4. Who are top 4? Oh god.
And it's gonna be obviously.
I remember probably all of them.
Gonna lead the Mercedes. P4. Maybe you are not ready for this. I don't know if I did a mistake. Max.
Oh god, no. I was remembering Hamilton 4th and Verstappen 3rd.
Franz Hermann
almost won the title, like, for 2 fucking points, okay.
Verstappen, yes.
Still Charles Leclerc fine, but if Ferrari is shit, I root for Verstappen.
World champion of 2024, I put him in P4.
Never say Verstappen can do something. Never think Verstappen is out, because he's not.
Why? For the car. Because I think Red Bull is gonna be the 4th fastest team.
They were sometimes. No, it was actually more Ferrari, but they were the 3rd and the 2nd, like probably 2nd most of the season actually. Sorry, but yeah, okay.
Mercedes, Ferrari, and McLaren. That's why I put him in P4.
Oh my god.
What we can say about Max Verstappen? What a talent, what a driver. But I think the car is not gonna be fast enough to fight for a championship, maybe, or to win.
I actually fought for the championship more because of McLaren's failures and McLaren's mistakes, rather than, like, Red Bull did an extremely good job in believing in it. Verstappen did also a great job, but they fought until the end, as also Max said. They fought until the end because of McLaren's fault and not because of their speed, basically, in it.
P3 for Lewis Hamilton.
Okay, what are you? P6. P6. You know, I think none of us was expecting a Ferrari to be that bad this season. Expectations were really high to fight for the championship, okay? We thought, you know, after 2024, we almost won the championship, okay? I'm a Ferrari fan, so we in some way thought that by taking Hamilton, we were recovering the gap from the McLarens. But not only we didn't recover the gap from the McLarens, but we lost pace, okay, from the McLaren, and the other teams, Red Bull and Mercedes, at the end passed us, okay, so, okay. Okay, I think this is justified because none of us was expecting this bad season. You know, we were expecting, I think, all of us, a Ferrari fighting for the championship, okay.
And yes, Sir Lewis Hamilton, 7 world titles, is gonna be in P3, in my opinion.
Okay.
Lewis Hamilton, 40.
Who is gonna be the champion, guys?
Years. This year.
I remember, but...
And it's still good, but it's not as fast as before, okay? And I think he will struggle against his teammate Charles Leclerc. And now, my opinion, the world champion of 2025 season, with a bit of a hope as well, for sure, Charles Leclerc will for it.
One day we will.
I hope for it, actually.
One day.
What we can say about Charles Leclerc? my favorite driver, one of the best drivers on the grid for sure. He's ready to fight for a championship. We have to see obviously the car, how good it's gonna be. How good? Good. Is there any good in the SF25? And yeah, but I think Charles Leclerc, if he has the car, he can absolutely win this championship finally, hopefully. And then obviously Pichu, we have Lando Norris, that I think this season is gonna do much less mistakes. But I think he's gonna do it. I think he's gonna do them.
Right. Very good prediction.
He scares me a bit as a Ferrari fan for what he did in Abu Dhabi. But
that is actually what he did. That is actually what he did in the second part of the season, okay? From the retirement in Zandvoort, he did that Lando Norris 2024 Abu Dhabi. So very concentrated, very good, incredibly good.
Pressure is fighting for the championship. Not as much maybe as last year, but he's gonna feel the pressure. So Lando Norris, yeah, consistent driver will lead the team.
I was actually the best. Like, the most consistent driver of 2024, not the of 2025, not the best. Verstappen was deserving, in my opinion.
Destroy Oscar Piastri this season as well, in my opinion. He's gonna fight for the championship, but I think, okay, if McLaren and Ferrari are not equal, but something like that, okay, he will lose the championship against Charles Leclerc, because Charles Leclerc, my opinion, is better. So, these were my predictions for the 2025 Formula 1 season. Comment your predictions for the 2025 season, because we are gonna react to this video when the season is gonna end. Thank you so
Here we are. Right, guys, so these were my bad and good predictions. Actually, six drivers correct. That are actually a lot. So that's very good. So let me know if you like this video. If you'd like to see also February, March, or whatever, another prediction, so we react to them end of the next season. So if you want to see that video, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more Formula 1 videos, talking and etc., let me know, that I might get back. Thanks so much for watching. As always, it's been a pleasure. Cheers.